Tourism is currently one of the most dynamic and strategic sectors on a global scale. Its ability to generate value goes beyond the economic dimension, extending into the cultural and social spheres, with a significant impact on local territories and communities. At the same time, it is a sector that is exposed to structural vulnerabilities, frequently affected by environmental, health, and even geopolitical crises. Examples are the phenomenon of over-tourism and the COVID-19 pandemic. These factors demand a constant evolution of practices and organizational methods. In recent years, new forms of tourism have emerged in response to the evolving expectation and sensitivities of travelers. Among them are experiential, sustainable, cultural, luxury, accessible, and even MICE tourism, whose acronym stands for Meeting, Incentive, Conferences, and Exhibitions. Although they're diverse in their objectives and target audiences, these approaches share a common goal, which is to offer authentic, personalized experiences that respect local contexts. Within this framework, tourism communication plays a crucial role, becoming a strategic tool to enhance the encounter between visitor and destination. The element that is key in this dynamic is linguistic mediation, understood not merely as translation, but as a true act of intercultural connection. In a world that is characterized by increasing mobility and cultural diversity, the ability to understand and to be understood is essential. The linguistic mediator thus emerges as a complex professional figure, combining language skills, the cultural awareness, and relational competence. This type of mediation takes place in various operational contexts, from hospitality and information services to tourism promotion and even communication itself. Special attention must be paid to the language of tourism texts, such as brochures, website, or even guides, which do not simply inform, but also persuade, evoke, and shape the image of a destination. These texts rely on specific communicative strategies, imperatives, intensifying adjectives, evocative descriptions, and even engaging narratives, all aimed at attracting, reassuring, and involving. Such texts lie at the intersection of information and marketing, and they are increasingly shaped by digitalization and visual communication. Their effectiveness depends on the ability to adapt the audience, the medium used, and the cultural context in which the message is received. In this evolving scenario, artificial intelligence and new technologies have begun to play an expanding role. Tools like DeepL are now widely used for managing multilingual tourism content. However, they present clear limitations, such as lack of cultural sensitivity, contextual rigidity, and difficulty in capturing pragmatic nuances. A telling example is the translation of the German term Gegenüber as counterpart, which would be a technically correct choice in legal contexts, but very inappropriate in tourism communication. Seemingly minor, such errors could undermine clarity and communicative relevance. At the same time, increasingly advanced technological applications are being observed in the hospitality management. A significant example is ALH Digital Hotel, recognized as one of the first concrete cases of integrated digital hospitality in Italy. The facility uses online pre-check-in systems, autonomous access through digital keys, facial recognition, or even fingerprint scanning. Although these innovations offer efficiency and autonomy, the role of human communication remains central, especially during welcoming and intercultural interaction phases. In this regard, a reflection by Sir Roccoforte, founder of the eponymous hotel group, is particularly telling. He used to say that the one-on-one interaction is key, and getting this right and making a connection with people is perhaps the single most important reason guests return again and again and the business grows. This statement encapsulates the fundamental value of human connection in the tourism system, an element that technology may support but never replace. In conclusion, contemporary tourism demands communication that is conscious, inclusive, and culturally oriented.